it high, because this is kind of getting people to know who's doing what, that sort of thing. Alrighty, and who actually wants to. Okay, so those, your students out there. And who's actually making movies or projects or wanting to make movies, and they want to just raise your hand, or involved. You don't have to be director or producer, but you're actually involved in the project.
I need it at the point.
So there's actually quite a few movie makers out there as well. So I'm just trying to get you guys to know, mingle a little bit. Let's see, maybe after we start closing out a bit, you guys can talk about projects and things. Okay. Is anybody actually in production out there? On a project right now? Okay. Go ahead and talk a little bit about your project. Well, what kind of actually makeup have you had to have?
I'm shooting some mafia crime thriller, so we have lots of like gunshot effects, people getting stabbed, and the throat slit, or things of that nature.
Oh, cool.
John, what brand are we using right now?
That would be Morain Dark Blood.
What?
I favor Morain Dark Blood.
Yeah.
I keep about 3 different types of blood around, if not 4. Well, you got dark blood, you got light blood, you have the El Cheapo $50 Halloween whatever gallon of blood that is great for your background zombies because they're not high def, they're not up close. If you're doing a massive zombie scene or a massive monster scene, you make 2 to 3 high def. Next one's back, next layer back, slightly a little bit out of focus. Really use that depth of field. You make them a little lower, a little lower, a little lower, until the ones back there are either just wearing masks or they're nothing but high contrast makeup. You know, with them way back there, you can just do black and white and get away with it. You can do the Uncle Fester look that only the Ring seems to be able to pull off and work.
And that's one thing about movies around here, they're usually low budget or no budget, so you gotta find ways to save money wherever you can.
Oh, heck, they do that in the big ones.
Yeah. So, learning tricks of the trade like that is really important. It saves a lot of time as well, so you don't have to make up as many people.
That's fine, that's fine. Just
When they were shooting the Badlands, how many people did we have? We had like 30 people he did up in one day. So it was a lot of people. And it was just him and Bonnie and Candace, I think. It was just 3 of them. And, it was really cool though, the way they did it. It's like you said, the further away you didn't notice in the camera, but they did a night scene and everybody had a lot of white. And it was, and when the lights flashed on it was scary. It was my place and I lived there. It was still scary.
oh heck, you've seen the makeup work that I've done, that I did on. Go check out the Fearcast girls, okay? I used Bonnie Downs. Bonnie Downs is a wonderful actress. She lets me use her as a guinea pig anytime I want. I literally made it look like half of her torso was melting. Lots of gel work there, lots of gel work, but you can see the effect of it. These are high def images, and for the first 3 days of me editing, every time I looked at them, I went, ew.
What about the contact lens? Ever since my kid saw them?
As a matter of fact, she forgot hers.
I had them
This is
when I
for the
left
PSA,
from work,
and I
but
did.
I
That's
actually
me, but I did that
There, a
jumping
lot
in
of
and
people like to use
doing
whiteouts, but
the
I found
hair.
a
Because
stylization,
we were
which it's very common, you can find it in lots of different
Dexter,
distributors, but it's
I
called
ended
the
up
Manson.
doing basic.
So if you're using a white contact, it'll have a black line that accentuates the white.
I have the same cutie, but he's got like
I also have ones
I have a set
scleras
of brothers,
before,
one
which
full
if you're not
white
familiar are the
and one
contacts that
full
cover the
and you
sclera
do
of
the
your
twin
eyes, the
thing
white
because you
portion.
can.
They come in 3 different sizes and they're
6.
you don't get ones that are fit to your eye, as in, everyone's socket is obviously different. They're very, very, very uncomfortable to put in. And they're very uncomfortable to wear for very long periods of time.
put your contacts in before.
Before you.
So you have your contacts in all through the makeup?
Okay, here's the thing with contacts. If you're doing a haunt, the plain white ones, anything that's high contrast looks great. If you do the more detailed ones, like the red ones or the black ones, or anything that isn't light colored in a haunt, low light haunt, it will you won't see it. It won't read. For movies, yes, get creative, have fun. We tried the red ones on a fish girl. Man, when she put the red ones in, they were freaky.
It was cool because she was all like green and yellow and some red, like.
Yes.
Yes,
The cat's eyes, again, wonderful. I've seen a girl just put them in. A girl that I've worked with quite a bit, she looked over at me, and I could instantly see how to change her into a feline like
There, out there.
Uh, the contacts do sell your movie, your work. I love it when actors have them and bring them to set with the for zombie work. I'm sitting here going, okay, I know who's going to be up front and be a high def zombie. You've got the contacts already? Yep.
Any contacts that have a slit in them or something that you need to stay in a line, you need to also make sure that the people have the contacts that are fit to their body. A lot of times with like cat eye contacts that are mass produced, as soon as you start blinking, they shift. And so then you'll have like one line going this way and one line going this way. And I had a photo shoot with that one time where they kept taking a Q-tip and trying to turn it in my eye while I was.
And actually, it's easier just for the actress or actor to reach in there and adjust.
I would agree with that.
If you have me do it, look at that finger, yeah. It is much easier for the actress or actor or model or whatever to just reach in there and shift it.
There's also certain contacts that you can't, me as an actress, I cannot buy certain contacts or wear certain contacts without certain kinds of waivers. If you've ever seen, what is it, Pitch Black? There's a group that sells the licensed Quicksilver eye contacts, but there are things you have to consider, like you're legally blind when you have them on. You're considered legally blind. If an accident happens, you could be held responsible if you were driving. They also can break in your eye because they're a little bit harder than the regular just silicate ones. And sometimes you have to have a license, a production license, in order to even purchase them. And since they were a licensed copy, they were about $350 an eye at 0 power, which means not a prescription.
Buy, camera buy, makeup buy, and it's one name through the whole thing. Okay, there's no way one person can do it all and do it good. You spread yourself thin, you're just asking for it. I know whenever I'm doing something, yes, if at all possible, I bring whoever I can in. And that's just as a makeup artist. Why? I can get more done, I can get it done better. I've pulled her into a film. I have as of yet, I pulled her into a film. Yep, and me and her worked our little fingers to the bone.
All day long.
Yes, you did. Bring in your makeup artists. Grab even the students here who have not done anything. They will help you make your film better. And that's what we're here for. Okay? We're here to help you make your film better. Throw money at us when you can so we can, instead of having to sit here and spend 2 hours and sculpt this out, we can buy or build a really cool prosthetic that'll make everybody go, ew. Yeah, well, probably. It looks good and new. I'll have to play around with that design a little bit more. But yeah, it's good. What does everybody think of it?
I gonna go home like that?
Thank both Candace and Susie for helping out here, and I will pass it back over to you guys.
Okay, what we'll do, have Susie sit there, so, cause some people.